What's going on, guys? Just came out here to do my daily checks on the dragons that I have outside. I thought this girl would be the first one to lay eggs this year, but she hasn't been doing any digging. This girl that's over here in this pen, she started digging. She bred 17 days ago. Usually take 21 days to before they lay. So I don't know if she's just doing a test site or what. But she's over there digging. I haven't picked her up lately to see if any eggs in her, but I kind of see lumps on her. But it doesn't look like it's gonna be a big clutch if she does lay right now. But like I said, it's only 17 days since the breeding, and it's usually about 21 days after the breeding that they lay. So she may just be looking for a good place to lay. So I'll keep you guys updated. I'm just gonna let her lay in the ground. I'll just keep checking on her, and then I'll dig the eggs up out here instead of putting her into a lay box. Make it a little bit more natural. Don't bother her. And if she lay more than one clutch, I might let a clutch hatch out here and try to catch the babies as they hatch. I hatched them out here before in this cage over here in the corner. I hatched them in that cage before. But in this pen, she laid eggs in this pen last year, but I dug them up and incubated them. This first clutch, I'm gonna definitely dig up and incubate artificially. But yeah, season's getting on its way. I have a clutch of Uromasic eggs already, if some of you guys will know. I got 2 more possible Uromasic eggs clutches that should be getting laid soon. Both females in this pen are gravid, or should be gravid. She's gravid for sure because she's already digging. And I have another female in here. These ones gonna produce zeros and whiplets and stuff like that, more higher end stuff. These ones gonna be more for like color and size. He is also a genetic stripe as well, so she'll have some pretty colorful babies in this clutch. That girl right there, she's pretty dark right now, but she gets a nice orange when she's fired up. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on her progress in digging. And I'll pick the video back up when I have more news. Alright guys, this is about 4 p.m. in the afternoon. The dragon's just now starting to get active again. The female, she had stopped digging because it had got so hot, but when I came out here, she was over there. She was digging again, but she ran over there. Came out here to feed them. This girl, she should be gravid as well. But don't look like any eggs gonna be getting laid today. Well, actually, I did have some Lacerda eggs that I missed. She probably laid them yesterday, and they was kind of dried out. I'll do a video on that later. And show you guys some of those Lacerdas. But they're gonna pop over there. Just sticking his head out. Should look like she's filling up as well. But yeah, I just want to give you guys a quick update on the progress of these eggs being laid. It does look like she's committing to that area over there. It's pretty dry. So I'll probably spray it down in the morning over there so that it's a little bit moist if she does lay. Good thing I'm off in 2 days, so, and I'm also off during the daytime. I work graveyard shifts, so most likely I'll have time to catch them. Unlike I did with the Lacerdas, I went shopping the other day, and I didn't go in there and check them. I seen her building the nest, like pushing all the substrates to one side, but I thought it'd be a couple of days because she wasn't that big, and I also think the male was eating some of the eggs while she was laying them, so I missed out. But they usually double clutch, so hopefully I'll catch the second clutch. Alright guys, this is currently day 2 of her digging. She's pretty deep over there. When it first came out, the male was over there with her. I don't know if he was supervising or what. I don't know where he ran to either. But now when I pulled out the camera, oh, he's right here. But yeah, she's still over there digging. So I'll keep you guys updated. I don't see any moisture over there, so I don't know how deep she's trying to go. I said I was gonna spray it this morning, but I forgot. But yeah, there's the father. She's over there going to work. But hopefully I have eggs here in about 2 more days. 2 more days will be the actually 21 days that they normally lay after. So she just getting the area prepped pretty much. But I'm gonna leave her be and check on her in a few hours. It's been about 3 hours now, and the other female's over there too. Look like they digging in the same site. This girl right here, she shouldn't be due until about 5 days after this girl here. You can see her stomach is a lot more extended than hers. But she's getting in on the action, look like. I think I'm gonna go ahead and set up the lay box and have her lay inside of there, just in case they end up laying at the same time. I don't want to get the eggs mixed up. I don't think it's gonna happen today either way, but I'm gonna set the lay box up today. I'll put a link in the description on how to set up a lay box, so I don't have to show it again. You guys can go check it out, and once they lay, I'll give you guys a video on that as well. So I'll probably put it in there tomorrow. This girl right here is closest to the camera. I'll probably put her in there tomorrow and see if she'll lay. Cause that'll be right around 21 days. It'll be 23 days. It'll be 20 days. So it's possible that she can lay. I had one go as soon as 12 days after breeding. But it's usually around 21 days. So I'm gonna get that lay box set up, get her in there, let her lay her eggs. Also got to set up the incubator, separate incubator, because uromastic eggs incubate at a higher temperature. Bearded dragons I do around 83 degrees. But yeah, keep you guys updated. Okay, so I went ahead and set up the lay box. Like I said, I put the link to the description on how to set up a lay box. It's a lot of different ways to do it, but if you want to see how I do it different ways at different times depending on the animal and if it's the animal's taking long to lay. Sometimes I put a bin or something in here to give it like some structure. Another time I just mound the dirt onto the sides, and they dig into the dirt sides and find their lay area. I like to put a heat lamp over them so that they keep their body temperature warm while they're laying. Because if they get too cold, they'll stop digging and get inactive because they are cold-blooded animals. So if their temperature is not warm enough, they're not gonna dig. Told you guys I was getting an AC unit put in the garage. It's a mini split. It's a 1.5 ton. So the reptile room is gonna be in full effect. Still gotta clean all these cages over here. That's my snake rack. So we'll be getting more snakes now that I can keep the temperature down in this room. So a lot of videos to come. All my iguanas are awake. My Paralieris. Here go my Orderina. I have 2 Bakeri in there and Conspicuosus. Dragons, you guys already know about the dragons. Got some dragons outside. Got a couple that are growing up in here still. And yeah, so lots going on. I'm gonna get that girl and put her in here, and hopefully she lays some eggs. I'm off tomorrow, but I do work tonight. So hopefully she lays before I go to work so I can get them set up. I'm gonna put the incubator on top of this refrigerator right here. I'm gonna clean that stuff, and I'm gonna put the incubator there. I got the Urmastix incubator inside the house. I had it set up before I got the AC unit put in. I still got to insulate the garage doors. I'm gonna put the styrofoam insulation on there, and the silver tape to hold it up. Forgot the name of the tape. It's almost like 3M though. So yeah, lots going on. Hopefully get some eggs today. Go get that girl and put her in here. Okay, so here she is, and I'm gonna show you guys how to see the eggs inside of the belly. You want to put them on a flat surface like this. And she had a good amount of eggs. I thought she had a small amount. But yeah, that's her. She's starting to dig in a little bit. The eggs taking all the nutrition from her. But yeah, you lift them up by the tail. This does not hurt them. And once you lift them up, they're gonna flatten their body out. You'll be able to see the marble-shaped objects in their stomach, which is the eggs. She is a little bit dirty. Let me go ahead and can you make them out? Little marbles. There you go. You can see it right there real good. But I'm gonna get her in there and let her begin to dig and lay eggs, hopefully, so we can get you guys some zeros out here. Zeros, liros, hypotrans, liros, and stuff like that. Alright, so I'm gonna give her a little privacy. She should start digging here in a second, and I'll give you guys some updates. Okay, and while we wait for her to begin digging, I told you guys I'd show you the eggs that I have from the Lacerdas. I caught them a day late, so she laid them a day before I found them, and it wasn't inside a lay box. And I'm pretty sure the male ate some of these eggs. She probably had maybe like 10 eggs or something like that, and the male probably ate some. But they're a little dried out. The substrate does have moisture, But I'm gonna do a little trick that I learned, and hopefully I can get these eggs to survive. Take a paper towel, and I'm gonna wet the paper towel and strain it until there's nothing else dripping out. And I'm just gonna lay it on the top. Okay, got that done. And that girl has already started digging in the lay box. So I'll show you guys that after this. So like I said, wet a paper towel, wring it out until you get all the little moisture out of it like that. All the excess moisture. Then I'm gonna rip it down to a smaller piece so it fits in here without doubling up so the eggs don't suffocate. So now I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. It's my first time ever getting Lacerda eggs, so I'm not sure if this is gonna work or not, but hopefully it does. And these incubated room temperature. I have them in my laundry room. So I'm gonna put these back in the laundry room, and then we can show you that bearded dragon. She's already digging. Give her some privacy because she keeps looking at me. I'm also going to show you the if those eggs hatch. I'm going to show you the pair that made them. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the Lacerda pair right now, and leave her and let her do her business. And hopefully we have eggs here in a couple hours. But now let's go to Lacerda's. We got a banana in there for them to eat. The water is dry because she had put all these pellets over here, I guess, because she couldn't find a moist place to lay them, so she just dug everything up over here. But this male is probably my favorite male. That's the mother right there. See, she's a little bit thin. And that's the father. You got some light. You can see her tail kind of kinking up. That's from the calcium being taken from her by the eggs. So I'll be making sure I put a lot of calcium on her food and stuff like that. But these are both het melanistic, so these will produce solid black babies. She don't want to buy the eggs, but the eggs not in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and separate her out as well. I'm off tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing a lot of movement in here. Like I said, I got the AC put in. I'll put the insulation on the garage as well, and then that way I can separate everything to where it needs to be. And then I gotta price some pressure washers so I can clean all those cages and get those set up as well. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that pair, and we'll continue this video when she starts laying eggs and me collecting the eggs. And if you haven't seen a melanistic Lacerda, I'm gonna show you one right now. I actually have 3 of them. is an adult male. Right there, the black one. This girl should be gravid as well, so I'm gonna separate her or give her a lay box in here, so that we can catch those eggs. So I will have to do the same thing I did with the other ones. But I'm gonna let them relax. So they got the banana as well. These guys are almost like tegus. They eat similar diets. They eat roaches, crickets, superworms, mealworms, egg, like just the egg yolk. I feed them that. They even eat crescent gecko diet. They eat fruit, like you see here. What else? Pinky mice. A lot of stuff. Dragons. You ready to eat? And these are the certers that I'm growing up. I don't know the sexes yet, but this one has some nice blue dots on the side. Then I have a melanistic one in here. See his head is picking out right there. Then there's one more wild type in here. This one is possible it had melanistic as well. I'm not sure. And then this guy over here, he's under that rock. I'm not gonna bother him too much, but you can see the blue dots on the side as well. So I have a total of 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 Lacerdas. I have 6 females, 3 males. Those are adults, and then I have these 3 down here that I don't know the sexes of them yet. And this girl's over here starting a little tunnel, you can see right there. So I'm gonna come back down here in about an hour, and she'll probably be laying by that time. Alright, I'm gonna go upstairs and relax for a minute. I do have to work tonight, but I went ahead and set this camera up so I can give you guys some footage of her actually laying if she lays today. And if not today, then another day. Give you up close and personal of the full process. Probably do a time lapse on it or something like that, and a bunch of clips. So you won't be watching the video for so long, but you do get to see the process. Alright guys, it's now on day 3 since the dragon started started digging. On day 2 you seen that the other female was over there digging as well. She's right there inside of the cave. I don't know if she's laying or just using it as a house. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye on her. But the other girl's still inside digging. As you can see from the previous clips, that she's been digging for, this is her 2nd day now. Well, 3rd day including out here. But I just want to show you guys that this girl's over there using that hole. Like I said, I don't know if she's laying eggs in there or if she's just using it as a house. So I'll come out here and check this later and see if it's filled in or anything like that, and then go from there. And also, the female, she's getting close to land. The burrows that she's digging keep on collapsing, so she hasn't laid yet. So I'll probably have to redo the soil in there to give her something more firm. Like I was speaking of before. Sorry about the airplane going overhead. I'm trying to speak up a little bit so you guys can hear me. But like I said before, depending on the situation, you may have to do different things. In this situation, she's not keeping a tunnel, so I might have to put something in there to give her some structure, so that when she digs, the tunnel doesn't keep collapsing. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and hopefully we get some eggs today. Alright guys, so as you've seen, Pandora has laid her eggs. I went ahead and got the lay box prepared for her. I also got some water right here to let her get some hydration so she can get put back outside and make sure she's not too drained from the process of laying. So I'm just gonna take this top off, get this camera out of here. She don't look like she lost too much weight, so hopefully all these eggs are fertile. Usually when the female lays, and it don't make a big difference, she's either a very big female or the eggs are not fertile. I'm not sure exactly where she laid at, so I gotta check the camera footage to see where she laid at, so I won't be digging everywhere. So I'm gonna check that real fast and then get back to the digging up these eggs. Okay, so she laid the eggs in this area over here in the corner. I'm gonna collect the eggs and put it inside of there, and from there I'm gonna candle them and put them inside the actual medium that they'll be incubating in for the 58 to 60 days. I have the incubator going. It's up there on top of the fridge. It's currently at 83 degrees, right there on the bottom left. So let's get it started. Sometimes I watch people's videos and they're being super careful. But you don't have to be that careful, because even the mothers herself are pretty rough when they burying these eggs again. They like slam their nose into it to pack it down. And when they're freshly laid, they're pretty pliable, so you don't have to worry about breaking them so much. Let me move this out the way for now to locate them. She was digging over here, but I haven't found anything yet. There go one. Okay. That's 3. 5. 7. 8. 9. 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 17, 19, 21, 2, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 27 eggs, guys. So now I'm about to candle them and make sure they're all fertile. Okay, so I got everything set up right here. I have a flashlight right here. I have it on. I don't know if you can tell from the video, but you can see there. And this is what they call candling. You just put the egg to the light until you find the side that has a... I'm gonna have to move this. Until you find the side that has a ring in it. I don't see a ring in here. So maybe these are infertile. Maybe the male was too young. I don't see a ring in this one. I'm gonna turn this light off real fast so you guys can see the ring in here. See it? I'm just putting a dent in so half of the egg is buried. This is the one I couldn't see a ring inside of. So probably I see a little bit right there. See it? This one's right here. That one right there. You can barely see it. Sometimes you pick them up and they'll be so red, you don't even need a flashlight to see it. That one right there. Well, my battery's gonna die, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish this off camera, and then I'll show you guys once it's done. Okay, got the eggs all set up. Again, it was 27 eggs. Some of the eggs, it was hard to see the ring inside of it, so I did my best guess on getting that the ring facing up. Sometimes you get eggs and it's so easy to see the ring inside of it because it's red. In this case, it was kind of difficult on some of them to see. So hopefully they're fertile and they all hatch. I did my best to get the rings in the up position. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these in the incubator. The mom is still over here soaking. Most of the dirt has come off of her already, as you can see in here. So I'm gonna rinse her off a little bit better and then get her outside. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And to the next one, you guys have a good one. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Comment down below. Hit that thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. And the more the channel grows, the more I can do and show you guys. So click that like button. Have a good one.